That Chips is alone. They simply jump him in the back line. So either you need a counter dive or something along this line, but they're getting dove on immediately.
Pulse bomb into the thick of things as well, just adding to the chaos. And they won't even let Mickey get out with his life. You've got two squishies stuck in a room, and a big mech team is looking for him too. Rascal, dash has been used, Prophet is in. Oh, there's the stick, that could work. It'll cut right through that Transcend. Too much damage to be negated. And Chip saying, pistol to the face, get out. Seagull, just chuck yourself into the icy waters. It's time to take a bath.
Just absolutely brutal there, and now time is running out. They don't have time for a full reset. We're at 5 seconds. Can somebody even get on the point? It's only Rascal up. It's on the Genji's deflecting, trying to get towards the point. Will get a blade kill, but all for not completely. Needs to reset here.
You gotta think that, except that Custa gets caught in the corner. Both supports dead. Gesture, that's a fantastic position for him. He's like, oh, you got a blade? I got fists. Primal Rage here. Just running over Rascal and London Spitfire. It's so classic Hex. You think, oh yeah, they should reset. They're like, actually no, we'll just kill them all.
It's London and New York do this exact same thing. New York more appropriately on defense, where you think it's over and they can't come back and win it. They will jump back on the point. Offensively for London, when you think it's over, just up in the back line, they're gonna know he's there to spend pressure, but he's got Seagull very low. Seagull out of mech.
Oh, that's super sick. That is so value. Now there's no Diva, there's no D-Matrix to stop these guys from rolling through. Chip saying out on his own again. Somebody hold this man's hand. Get him the school bus that can at least deliver him safely to the point.
It's just been difficult. I mean, this is exactly what happened when New York faced Dallas as well. Say Biobi was just all over Chip.
First point, this would be a massive win for them if they could pull it off. Actually gonna throw in the Transient Notion. Not holding back, Birdring wanting the space to get that attack visor in play, but Chips with a good trance to cancel him out.
Chip's able to take down Gesture too, so this might even, but Birdring on the flank. One clips, and then here's a Helix to the dome.
Oh, that was beautiful. Prophet there as well. Rascal, well, you can reflect all you want, but you're gonna die just the same. They're up to 86, 87% is where it ends for Dallas, which is...
His bridges there gets punished by Custa.
If they could get the follow-up on Chips. Seagull, though, this time, well, never mind. Gesture, it doesn't matter if you got D-Matrix, he can still stomp you flat. But we will have this, exactly, Dallas Fuel with the sound barrier thrown into the mix, trying to get some survivability going. Mickey gets pinned. Ryujehong gets the self-destruct on Seagull as well, and now it's just the Prophet show.
Prophet's gonna be on the cleanup. His tanks are there to get everybody low, and he will just feast on the remains.
He can try and put some presence on there. He's gonna go for Chip Saiyan. Chip Saiyan nearly one clipped. Gets the trance out just barely in time to stay alive.
Prophet was working with his DPS duel to take down Rascal. They do just that. Chips and Mickey will fall in short order just after. It should be London flipping it back over. It's only Baby Diva on the point. Not the best stall hero in the world. Be back in the mix though, and he's got Primal.
Yeah, Birdring is still alive here as well. If Custa goes down, that's gonna be big. Custa's out of it. And now it's on Chip Saiyan here, trying to keep him alive. He's swapped over to Moira, really crank out the heals. Ryujehong looking for the survive as well as he gets D-Max. The Gesture now on the point.
Gotta stay on the point. They are able to take effect out of this fight. Tracer's so good at the cleanup that having a Tracer alive on your team is huge. Chips has made the switch over to Moira and will get a leaping Gesture. Dallas pulls it back.
Fantastic work from Dallas.
Out of mercy. Looking for the concussion early, well eaten by Ryujehong on the other side.
Covering it. Potion kills Chip Saiyan. That is so unfortunate for Chips. He just can't catch a break. Custa's dead as well, and that pretty much ends it here for Dallas. As Prophet is under fire, Rascal doing a lot of damage there. Manages even to get the pack to keep himself alive in this fight.
Meanwhile, though, London has definitively won the ground battle. Birdring is going to dispatch Rascals, trying to get a little cute there, go under and then over. Not going to be the case. You hit that ability, you should just win the game.
It certainly feels that way. Chips picks yet again, left behind. An afterthought, the sound barrier thrown in here, but they're already a man down. Make it two. Mickey is dead. Rascal trying to make the difference, and he does find Birdring. Unfortunately for him, he will not live to tell the tale. Notion hunts him down. No Gesture is just pounding Chip Saiyan into the ground. Custa could follow, but the focus fire is great there from Dallas Fuel. They waste Gesture despite the fact that he went Primal. So there's a real chance here until Seagull, just left alone on the site, dies horribly. And now it's Mickey who's hanging on by a thread. Not for long.
Yeah, it's because Mickey was so low, he was unable to help Seagull out there, and the tanks end up getting themselves picked apart one by one. Desperation time. Effect does his best, gets two.
It's not gonna be enough. Wick birds down, and it will be Highlander. It's a classic, it's amazing. All right, let's get into this now. Chip Saiyan, he is so scared, he doesn't even want to leave his room, but he's eventually gonna have to make his way out here because his teammates need him, and sure enough, as soon as he peeks his nose out, Prophet's there hunting, or rather Birdring.
Well, Prophet is still hunting. He has a tire out, looking for it. 2 people die on the ground. Prophet died while channeling. Will get Rascal, and then gets brought back to life. Rascal brought back as well.
Still a man advantage here, though. This could be a favorable situation. Never mind. Doshin finds effect. Rascal is just trying to pump some rockets into this choke point, and they are making progress here on the point, but Gesture is now alive. He's got Primal as well. Trance is there. Rascal fully committing the barrage to Prophet, and that's solid on his part. Looking for the follow-up on Gesture as well. This is definitely shaping up nicely here for Dallas Fuel. They should be able to pick up this point.
Yeah, Gesture had to get out. He got a pack, though. He's in full. Oh, Custa dies to this self-destruct. That might be enough for London to come back here. London doesn't give anything for free.
Never that. It is really their calling card. True capitalists.
Still fighting here in the cafe on the point. The tanks are trying to push them back. They don't necessarily need kills. They just need the space to finish off this cap. London making it difficult on them, though. Gesture should be back in this fight momentarily, but probably too late. Yeah, with Prophet and Birdring falling, Dallas will successfully never gonna kill him if he's got a Mercy in his pocket. It's just never gonna happen.
Ah, beautiful. I'm so happy we have that on replay.
That is the one support ultimate for London now out. They popped wings. Here comes the follow-up Transcendence from Custa as well.
Rascal has got to think. He's just so focused right now on trying to catch Prophet. Eventually he does. Doshin's gone as well. Effect's doing work, and they are making this happen. Dallas Fuel, 1.5 minutes left on this clock. They've got a good stagger going on London Spitfire. Both of the tanks are back, but the focus fire is here with the Discords as well. Gesture can't survive forever. Neither can Ryujehong, and this is it. The moment. They roll it through. No! How? What? 0.02 meters.
Maywall comes out, still contesting the point in the ice block. Will get people back out here. Now pops the wings, but he's dead immediately.
Are you kidding me? How do they keep getting bodies on this point? There we go. Ryujehong.
That's what the value of those wings are. He's up there, he can fly, doesn't have to worry about a target to fly to, so just pulls out the gun. Effect does take down Birdring, and insta-res though, and he gave his own life for that one. This should eventually go London's way.
Yeah, now it's about just staggering onto that point. Seagull with no mech will not live for long. And then Birdring denies Chip Sayan away back in. Custa looked like he was trying to get it back in real quick there, but not gonna happen. We will have London Spitfire now working their way across the town to get to that. Chip Sayan, talk about overkill. But the res is there. That is going to be the bait. The attempt, and there's the follow-up. Birdring gets the punish. Custa doesn't make it out this time.
I mean, look, Dallas tried to do the same thing London did. They dropped a bubble over that resurrection attempt. It's not going to happen. Rascal gets 1 kill, but has to back out with only 12 HP. He's going to look for his Widow target here. Again, Pocket Widow, not a target you want to go after. Rascal in trouble.
Rascal now. Birdring doesn't even care. I am a sniper, but I also moonlight as a machine gun artist.
Machine gun artist, huh?
Hey, she's French.
I've heard someone being a shotgun surgeon, but a little bit different. Mickey and Effect will fall. This is finally London taking second.
And Mickey waiting on the corner goes in. Now it's on Birdring here. Can he actually get something out of this Deadeye? Yeah, he can get Effect in the back.
Not quite over yet as Prophet is still alive. He's going to have a pulse bomb as well. Throws it over to the corner, which is where Zens naturally hide. A nice dodge there, though. Dallas still in good spot. The spawn advantage is absolutely enormous. Nuss is going to use his Valkyrie, though, and brings one back to life, and Dallas continues to fall.
Yeah, Mickey goes primal now, desperate, but he is getting discorded. He will get melted, and now it is going to be London Spitfire moving forward and collecting 3 points. But with less time in the bank than Dallas. Mickey trying to hit the flank with the hook, trying to throw things out of sorts for London Spitfire. Yeah, Birdring hunting, uses the flash, misses it, and so Effect is gonna have free reign here to run amok. Whoa! And they won't even get on the point!
Reset the cycle.
I like it, Gesture dropping dangerously low. Gesture under pressure. He still gets a kill on Mickey somehow and survives. Nuss survives too. They can't get a kill. Dallas Fuel finally. Seagull has to step in and get the job done.
Well, here's where the resurrection on the offense comes into play. They're able to bring Chips back to life and not full force here for London.
Chip Sayan on the edge, still holding on to the trance. That's some bravery there. I love it. But Prophet finds Rascal out in the open, and Chips decides now's the time to take the fight to him. Let's get in here, start making some progress on this point. Effect removes Gesture as well, weakening the defense. And it's on Ryujehong now, the big beefy mech, to try and hang in here for a while longer. It's not going to happen, though. Gesture is brought back to life to continue the fight.
The tank play has been ridiculous. There's only a couple bodies left alive. It's just Gesture, Prophet, and their Mercy on the point. Prophet very low, getting bullied off. Gesture will finally fall as the Focus Fire comes in, and London getting pushed off.
The desperation tire, but it's not going to be good enough. Dallas Fuel feels like he is going to be the linchpin as far as Dallas are concerned. If the rest of the team are there to watch the backline and counter these dives, in fact, you're the one who has to turn up. You have to find these kills. Big plays. Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Yepidoshan lockdown, so you knew that Gesture was going to have to come out and get
some up on the DPS side of things for either of the teams. With Prophet, you can always count on him. He is Mr. Reliable. There's the stick. There's the kill. Mickey is dead. But Effect trades it. Both Winstons are dead now.
Yeah, that allows Rascal to actually pop his blade here. He's able to get to the back line. He's got a Lucio down, waiting for this Transcend to dissipate. It will keep them alive for the moment.
In the meantime, Seagull manages to find Dosha. They're still trying to keep a presence here on the point. Decides to go in. Birdring deep, but the Focus Fire is clean. He gets overwhelmed immediately, and Dallas Fuel, come on, will succeed in getting the second point.
They got it.
Talking about Hex. So difficult to get in there on that Lucio. When you've got the blade, you can get canceled out. And so solid work. Sound barrier thrown in here from Kusta now, trying to keep the Dallas Fuel alive. Seagull still got that self-destructive throw in as well, but hey, he can just run you over. That works fine too. Prophet though, with the double kill on the back line. This fight's still going.
He gives them a chance. He gives them the breathing room that they need. A self-destruct is going to get them off the cart just momentarily. Seagull's going to get remacked here back on the point, but that pulse bomb switched everything around. Prophet with the clutch.
The clutch pulse, because it's so far to run back in here. They're only just now making it back into the fight. Chip saying with the desperation trance, hoping to keep his team alive just a little bit longer here. The tanks still haven't even spawned for Dallas Fuel. And so Kusta, not long for this world. That is sure. Birdring this time will not be denied. Goes in a chopping, and it will be a hold.
I mean, a couple of bad tank ultimates though from Dallas, so they forced out the Primal Rage. This is also a missed timing here. That's a sound barrier you would have loved to keep. That fight had already been over. Point was taken. Sound barrier comes in from Kusta, who thought they had more time than they did.
Yeah, looks like it. And we will have the change coming through. Kusta onto the
counter Widows with your own Widow. You don't even have to win those battles, but it's much less resource intensive than sending two tanks and a Tracer after it.
Perfectly done, but Rascal, it turns out that jump pack is on a pretty short cooldown when Gesture is pissed off.
Gets in there and just been... Now, you don't have to kill the Widow, but now he's out of the mix. You don't have to worry about Rascal when he's being treated like a balloon.
Oh, there it is, the 1-2 combo.
Opt.
Birding with the headshot doesn't even do it. It goes both ways as well. Body shot through, though. Still have effect, trying to fight the good fight, but he gets caught by Prophet in the end. Mickey taking a bullet to the face. He's not going to be too pleased about that one. And Seagull on high, cut off by Prophet. Payload continues to make progress forward here, and Prophet just really looking to cut them off. Cancels out the Deadeye immediately. Kusta able to bring Rascal back to life, so we will have a Deadeye possible for Dallas Fuel, but never mind, Prophet deletes him before he can make it happen. And so now it's on Mickey, who will get overwhelmed. And they're falling one after another here. Dallas Fuel Gesture's got his eyes on Kusta, and Kusta flattened.
Kusta all alone there, just such a brilliant multitude of small plays. The self-destruct, they all hid inside the Winston fishbowl. Now desperation time as the Doomfist comes out to try to just stall. Prophet zoning Deadeye. Prophet's been unstoppable.
Yeah, Prophet has just been hitting shot after shot, and they will not be able to challenge it. Dallas Fuel getting run over here on the third point. London Spitfire.
That his name is Birdring is because he styled his name up.
Not because he's flipping the bird.
No, no, that's Prophet.
That was Prophet.
But he styled it after Seagull. You know, Seagull, Bird, Birdring. There's some kind of connection there.
There is a connection there.
It's loose.
It's a bit of a reach.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.